I've been living here for 10 years.
10 good years?
10 years. This year will be 10 years.
Wow.
Yes. So many things that I love about Ghana.
Do you feel safe here in Ghana?
I feel more safe here than I do in America.
Wow.
Oh yes. I feel definitely more safe here than in America. Ghana is fortunate that, and I pray it never happens, you don't have a gun problem like we have in America. In America, there's over 300 million people, and they say that there are enough guns for each person. So that means there's over 300 million guns in America. I have never regretted it, never. And I've had people ask me, when are you moving back to the U.S.? And I say, I'm not. I'm not. Unless the Lord says otherwise, but as far as for me, no, I have no interest of moving back to America.
Wow. Hey.
Hello.
My name is Niiayiphotography. What's your name?
Renee.
How are you doing?
I'm wonderful.
Wow. You've been in Ghana. How long have you been in Ghana?
I've been living here for 10 years.
10 good years?
10 years. This year will be 10 years.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, someone watching might not know who you are. Can you just introduce yourself?
Okay. I am Reverend Renee Keck. I first came to Ghana in 2004 on a tour.
Okay.
And I fell in love with Ghana, and I just felt in my spirit I was going to end up living here. And so I had to wait. I was praying, okay, God, is this you or is this me? Should I really move? And so anyway, in 2015, I received confirmation from the Lord, and I ended up moving.
Wow. So
yes.
Literally, I'll say you are almost a Ghanaian.
Yes.
Do you have a citizenship now?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
But what made you convinced to move back to Ghana? Because there are a lot of people out there who want to go back to the States, right?
Yes, I know. I know. I have a lot of young people in Ghana that I work with.
Okay.
And, you know, they always want to know how they can go to the U.S. I had never been one to want to contribute to the brain drain of, you know, taking people from Ghana or Africa and, you know, helping them to go to the U.S. However, I do understand also that young people want to make money, want to earn a good living, and you can earn more money in the U.S. and other places. So I do understand. So your question again was
why? What convinced you to come?
What convinced me to come personally is that I just wanted to be a blessing to the people of Ghana.
Oh.
That's it. I wanted to be a blessing to the people of Ghana, and I hope that's what I've been able to do. I raise money. I have a nonprofit. I raise money in the U.S. and help with scholarship funds for students here in Ghana. And
wow.
yeah.
So your sponsorship. If someone wants to get in touch with you, how do they get in touch? Are you on?
I'm on Facebook. I don't do all of the. Okay. Yeah, I have an Instagram that I don't even really check much, but I'm on Facebook under my name, which is Renee, Renee, and then my surname is K.e.c.k.
Wow.
Yes.
That's really interesting.
Yes.
But my last question to you, what makes Ghana so special that you even invite someone to come to Ghana?
For me, not this for me, but what makes Ghana special is the people.
Okay.
The people. The people are very nice. Of course, you have, in anywhere you go, you have those that are very nice, you have those that are rude, you know. But I found that most Ghanaians are very, very nice, very peaceful, very helpful. So that was one of the things that I really liked about Ghana. And then, of course, the weather, the music, the culture, the clothing. So many things that I love about Ghana.
Do you feel safe here in Ghana?
I feel more safe here than I do in America. Oh yes, I feel definitely more safe here than in America. Ghana is fortunate that, and I pray it never happens, you don't have a gun problem like we have in America. In America, there's over 300 million people, And they say that there are enough guns for each person. So that means there's over 300 million guns in America. Also in Ghana, children, small children, are able to roam free. Their parents can send them to the store. You know, they can go outside and play. You can't do that in most parts of America because children are kidnapped all the time. And so it's not safe for children in America to be outside alone. I also like the fact that Ghana is more conservative.
Okay.
I like that myself personally. More conservative, hold more, even if they're not Christian, just hold more family values.
Yes.
And hold more values. America is just a little too loose and too anything goes. So I prefer it here.
Wow.
Yes.
From what you're saying, I can testify that you were glad making the choice to move back here in the motherland.
I have never regretted it. Never. And I've had people ask me, when are you moving back to the U.S.? And I say, I'm not. I'm not. Unless the Lord says otherwise. But as far as for me, no. I have no interest of moving back to America.
Wow. Thank you so much. My final question.
Yes.
So far what we learned in our history, what can you say about it? Is there any new thing that you weren't aware of?
Well, I knew about a lot of the inventions it was primarily about African Americans, and so I knew some, but I also learned a lot more of the different inventions that people have contributed to. And if you don't know about them, you should really look them up. Things, you know, like the stoplight and, you know, refrigeration and all the things that we learned about in there that a lot of people, and especially, excuse me to say, Ghanaians have no idea that it was black people that made these inventions. Because I think a lot of these things are not taught in the schools here, which is unfortunate and needs to be.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It was nice talking to you.
Thank you.
Any final words to someone out there? I would love to come to Ghana.
Anyone interested in coming to Ghana, I say just do it. You know, of course, do your homework, do your research. But if you feel inside of you that this is where you're supposed to be, don't be afraid. Just come and make the move. It's a wonderful place, and you'll love being here.
It's nice having you on my channel.
All right. Thank you so much.
I don't even know how Ghana got its name.
It's not even in our syllabus. We don't know much about
And it's sad,
Very sad.
you know, because we need to, it's very empowering, and you can let it fall. It's very empowering to have this knowledge because it gives you a sense of authority. And it makes you feel powerful, makes you feel emboldened. You know, I just discovered that we were a part of the Manhattan Project, which made atomic bombs. You know, I mean, that's not my thing because I'm a pacifist, but we have been in every aspect of every industry that has been a part of the development of the Americas and the world. And one of the things that I would like to see happen here in Ghana and on the continent is for young people to study, not just to become doctors and lawyers or nurses, but to study engineering so that they can become the next engineers who are able to go in and take over the mines, take over the petroleum industry, and be able to give back to the government and be able to develop Ghana and the rest of the continent as well. If we did that, then I think we would go a long way toward seeing the whole continent become the great place that it needs to be.